What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert Online. So it's been a hot minute since I played this game. After failing ogre attempts at least 10 times, it's like it actually started hurting, and yeah. So anyway, we're back, and after just like AFK processing for a lot, we're trying to rebuild our money. Now that I think about it, I used to like check the marketplace for all these things and see like, oh, there's an ogre just kind of sitting there, but like people would put some ridiculous pre-order, and I was like, yeah, I would never do that. I'm pretty sure I can make one easier, and usually you can, but with my luck, it's actually difficult. So anyway, we have scrolls to do we haven't done in a while. I'm trying to take as much like advantage of the event as possible while it's still going on. There's 16 days left of that and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we have been doing for a little bit, but most of the time I've just been life skilling, so haven't really been doing anything interesting otherwise, just processing overnight. Overall, people have been asking me how the servers are. I think they're fine. It's a little bit more noticeable that it's better than the previous one. So overall, I like it. And you see, you still get like marketplace lag, but I don't think that's the server related. Node and sieges on the 1 channels are still pretty bad as usual. What else? Just going into towns. Someone actually mentioned this, but like, you still get lag when you go into towns, but it's just not as bad as before it was, so that's always good. So we have 5 guide scrolls today. There we go, swamp armor. So I tried testing cat trees to see if it was like worth grinding. The answer is not really. The places you want to be for the event probably are like Sawsins, Pirates, anywhere in Valencia, honestly. Well, not anywhere in Valencia, but like Nagas isn't bad, but Bandits is probably one of the best spots to be in. However, it is also contested, and you will definitely be fighting your way there, so against super high geared players. One day I'll get rid of this Sissel neck. And ideally I would have liked to have had an ogre and a Tungrat already, but that's not happening. I just need like earrings and an ogre, and I get soft capped. But overall, the events going on right now in this game are just not great. You get flower petals, you combine that with the branches from when you're grinding or whatever, mix it with some purified water, and then you get the potion thingy. I'll show you what it is. It's these vibrant peach droughts. They're not bad, it's just I haven't really had much of a use for them lately. But yeah, I've been watching some other streamers, and they said that resistances, if you like read up on the dev diary, that resistances are actually going to be good now, and they're not just a meme anymore. And as of right now, resistances like absolutely do nothing. Well, they say they're doing something. So overall, I've been kind of prepared for it. Like, I've had the Griffin helmet with the +5 resistance instead of Gaiath, which gave 100 health. It was just overall a little bit better in my opinion, because if you have Ergon boots and then the Griffin helm, you're stacking a little bit more DR, and that's good. So overall, The way I had my crystals set up, though, is like probably what's going to be good in the future, but I have no idea, and it could all be a joke. So in my shoes, I've had the red battlefield adamantine resistance crystal, and I've always had that. I don't know, it probably wasn't the best. I think most people use like some sort of history of one, like Jonlaw or Bond. I don't remember which one, but people have been using that. I've always had one adamantine crystal. So I had resistances here, here, and then I think the precision ones, the precision black magic crystals are going to be the important ones to put in your main hand. So I think I talked about this in a video a while back, so let me just show you. So the ones you're gonna want is probably this one, because it ignores all resistances. So that one might be pretty interesting to play around with. I bought a few just in case, but I mean, it's not hard to get. So for all of you experts though, does investing in a town node actually do anything? I kind of just do that because sometimes I AFK for a while, and with the event, well not event, but the 30-day comma buff, where you get +3 energy, it's just like, my energy fills up so fast I don't know what to do with it half the time, so I just kind of dump it into like a node somewhere. Just because I don't have time to actively gather and whatever you do. So, does investing in a town node actually do anything? Or is it still just broken for like the past 2 years? I know investing in a node where you grind is good, but I don't know about like town nodes. Does it increase the yield or something? I have no idea. Anyway, are these worth anything? Probably not, because people are just grinding. Still gonna hold on to all my hunter seals. There's an event going on for Blackstone's weapons and armors. I kind of failed a lot of sharps lately, trying to like build stacks for enhancing, but then that didn't really work out too well. Just all those ogre attempts. I kind of wish that when you attempted like fail stacking on accessories, it'd give you more than one stack. Because every time I just get one from failing a billion silver worth of accessories, it just kind of hurts. I kind of wish it would give you the same amount as going for like armors. So like for example, 0 or like base to pry will give you like 2 or 3 or something like that. But just having one for accessory fails is pretty bad. Alright, so let me see. As for PvP in this game, I just haven't been like interested. With all the changes happening lately, I just can't even be bothered. Alright, so we'll head off to Calpheon, and actually, yeah, we have the scroll here for the week. Head to Calpheon, and then we'll, depending on our time, I guess we could do some dailies. Actually, hold on, how many? 728. I don't know if that'll get us to our next knowledge or contribution point, but we could try it. But I've just been like, I don't even know why I'm leveling cooking. I just need beer or something for my workers. Actually, I don't need beer. I'm like pretty sure I've at least 100,000 beer in multiple storages total. But yeah, other things that we could look at while we're autopathing is the often weapons. I'm actually surprised. The first one, like, first of all, these are new, and they only drop from the weekly Open, like, world boss. And I don't know why people are selling them. Like, you got one, and I think it comes in a box, so that means you can open it on the, like, the character you want it for. So, I don't know, new items, why would you sell it? So the first one I saw was basically for the Dark Knight, and I was like, dang, I wish I could have gotten that. But I figured that'll just come out eventually. Like, it'll be common, just like Zarka is eventually. Then we'll all get one. But it's basically a trade-off. You get some flat AP for accuracy, and I think that's worth it in the current meta. But who knows? Even if I did get one, I probably wouldn't sell my Zarka. Just like people aren't selling their Kudums or Nuvers right now. But once you get past like 254 AP, I think that's the cap when you see the chart. That's when Nuver just becomes superior after 254 AP. And for both PvP and PvE, I think, after 254. But under that, Kudum is the way to go. So that's why I still have both of them. So we got another contribution point, that's good. We just have to cook a lot of stuff. Out of curiosity, where do you guys gather stuff? Because, I don't know, I've been just doing random stuff lately, and I don't know. I just want a place to gather XP quickly. What I've been doing was just, I don't know, I swap between just random log places in Trent, and so this is what I've been doing. I mean, I'm not like super high, I'm just, sometimes I make the top 5, sometimes I don't. But overall, I just chop trees. I don't really do Sheep Mountain just because the butcher knives are super expensive. Like 2 million per butcher knife, you could probably get a few sharps and get it pay off in one or like the total durability of one. But it's just like, you don't really sell sharps that often. Well, I don't anyway. I just use them. So if I were to just sell the lamb meat I get out of it, I would probably break even. Maybe not if I were to pre-order one for like 2 million. Attack my horse. Alright, that's down. Don't think I got anything good. I did want to go for 400 energy one day. One day it'll happen. Oh yeah, you guys can see from grinding, I've done more fairy attempts, and all of these are still tier 1s and 2s. I have never gotten a tier 3 or 4 yet, and that's pretty bad. Alright, let's go do some Calpheon Dailies real quick. But yeah, overall... Ooh, hold on. Look at my renown score, 535 with Kudum. And I swap to Nuver. And it'll actually... Okay, so look. 536 is the upgrade point, right? At very minimum. Switch to Nuver. That's when I get the bonus. But yeah, when I use this one, with Kudum, my bonuses are plus 50 and then 15%. Then when I swap, I don't really understand this, but I got pushed up into a higher tier, but my DR went down by 1. So I'm not really sure how that works. I know like Kudum gives more DP, but I thought going up a tier means you get higher bonuses. So it's very unclear of how this actually works. I thought like once you push it to the next tier, you get bonus stats. And I don't know. I thought this was a separate thing than your actual gear score. So I have no idea. Apparently I get more bonuses using a Kudum at a lower renown score tier. Whatever. I guess one day they'll actually explain what it's supposed to do. I kind of wish this game sold like an official soundtrack or an original one, because I like some of the music here. I heard the ones in Dregan were pretty good, and then the one in Calpheon is also pretty good. Margoria for PvP. The Channel 1 Siege Wars going on. That one's pretty nice. Oh, there's an NPC down there that I apparently never talked to. Oh, it's probably the NPC for like the Old Moon Inn. Yeah, the Imperial Auction House. They added that recently. Actually, I should probably check after this. I think the reset happened yesterday. So basically there's a auction house where people can bid on random stuff, and it's kind of cool actually. So I'll show you. Oh, huh. There's nothing on the auction house. But anyway, basically this is a global auction house. They put items on here every 10 days and you just bid on them, and obviously that's how it works. But I don't think it's started yet. I kind of wish if they added new NPCs and get more energy. I think for the most part, getting all the energy. Wait. High Alien Priest and Sonal Fortress Node Manager. Where is Sonal Fortress? I think it's around here somewhere. But anyway, you can get another energy point. I'm just lazy. I did want to get a lot of extra contribution though, so I could either set up another farm at 10 or connect my nodes to Grana and Valencia. And I would like to do that one day, so I could start trading without having to rip up other parts. So I'm not sure how long it'll take. Pretty sure if I just did constant cooking, buying potatoes or whatnot somewhere, I could get it done. Seems like we fixed the NPC here. I don't know how much this actually helps. This book that you got from doing a quest, I think you get more silver bars for doing them. This quest right here is kind of like the optional one that you... I don't know. It's kind of just out of the way to do. But if you're here, you might as well do it. Did someone just get a pen and Uber? Oh, never mind. That was a try. Alright, there's a few more Calpheon. I don't think these actually give too much contribution points. I'm only doing it because I'm here. Oh, the lamb is bugged into the wall again. Dang it. The lamb is bugged into the wall. At least now they give the silver bars that's like 100k silver per. I mean, it's not great, but at least you get money doing stuff now. Clean the chimney. So I think there's like 2 more that aren't too super tedious to do. Yeah, our bar barely even moved to contribution, just doing all these Calpheon ones. I want the Koi event back. That one just made me like hundreds of millions over a week, which is not a lot, but it's still, from AFK fishing, pretty decent money. Alright, so I think we're done here. How many of those bars did we get? Like 54? That's like 1 million silver. I don't think there are any world bosses up right now. It's been a while since we've done any Euphoria stuff. I did want to get one of those frigate thingies. Yeah, let's go to Euphoria. If we haven't done this in a while, let's do it. Actually, let's feed our horse. Why are there so many horses here? What do people do here? Wait, why is this area so popular? Well, there's a marketplace, that makes sense. Do people actually make their like home base in Calpheon? I didn't know that. I thought it was either like Velia or Heidel, just because those are like the popular areas for doing stuff. Since Velia has Reblath and Heidel is just like in the middle of all like world boss zones, so I didn't know people like just park the characters in Calpheon. I mean, I would have because I like the music there, but it's just like irrelevant. It's kind of far away from everything else. But now that they added the what's it called? The downgrade system, instead of people like going negative karma ults, you could just actively downgrade on the same character. I don't think keeping a character in Velia is that important. Well, I mean, it might be, because you still have to buy the Reblath if you fail stacking on that one. Otherwise, what you do is kind of irrelevant, like fail stacking Grenel, probably good. So I do want to get the frigate pieces. It's just, I think one of the pieces you need to get is like glue or something, and you get that from, what is it, like Underwater Gathering, and I'd rather just pre-order. Did they fix this? Oh my god, why is the guard there? Get out of my way. How do people do this? I used to be able to do. Probably would have saved me time if I just walked it, but I want to see if they actually fixed it or not. Oh, I don't understand. Did they actually fix this? Oh, no they didn't. Just kidding. But yeah, I actually have an Euphoria sailboat. I made 2 of them. I sold one of them. It's not really worth making to sell it, but what the dude has like a raft. I should actually park a character in Euphoria so I can do this daily. Too bad this place is dead. But yeah, I've been depositing materials in here slowly so I can collect stuff. Or if I ever made a frigate one day. So that's done. Let's see, does it give anything good? Heat, gives energy and contribution, but no bars. I remember when people would actively make crates in Trent and stuff in this area. Now it's Grana de Valencia. That's the place to be. So I'm gonna get like the frigate ones. You should never get the gold bar. That's just, I don't think anyone does it, and you should just get the thing you want. So yeah, I've been slowly storing stuff in here, and the day that I ever decide to make a frigate. Getting the timber squares isn't even the hard part, or plywood, steel. These are all easy to get. I think the hard part is probably, let me see, where is it? I still have my nodes connected here for some reason. So the way you get it is you go to 3.5 Afaria. I could get these, no problem. It's just gonna take like a month, like one a day. Timber squares done. Jade coral ingots, I don't even know where to get those, actually. Pine coated plywood, not sure where to get that. Enhanced flax, don't know where to get that either. But like for everything for the regular Afaria boat, I can do that, no problem. But with that said, I think that's it for me today. No, not sure what to do, probably gonna go back to processing or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. See you guys tomorrow.